hello. Thank you all so much for being here. I just want to say first and foremost, if you are watching the replay, thank you so much. Please stay around to the end. I have a lot to say today and I'd love for you all to hear it. And please, if you are watching the replay, don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know you were here. I try to answer all my comments. I don't always get to everyone, but I try my best. So please leave me that comment. Okay, so let's see who we have here. Let me see. I don't always get to everyone, but I try my best. So please leave me that comment. Okay, so let's see who we have here. Let me see. I don't always get to everyone. Sorry about my hand there, but my volume was up on my device, so I had to turn it down. I'm echoing myself. So I apologize for having my hand up in there. Hello. How is everybody doing? Hello, Nick's Picks. Yes, Nick's Picks has been with me since I started my channel in 2019. Hey, whole new perspective, Crystal. Thank you so much for being here. She's been with me for quite a while. She's a member over on my second channel, Container Crops, the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Thank you to my mods that I see that are in here. You guys know the chat is going fast. I will try to keep up, but mods, if you need to say something, you know I'll see that blue going up. Thank you so much, Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor, for being here. Thank you so much, Green Organic Love. Both of them have been with me as well since I've had my channel in 2019. So I thank you all so much for your amazing support. Thank you. If you all have any questions that I don't answer, I'm pretty sure one of my mods will see it and they will answer too. Hello. I'm going to try to speak to most of you all as much as I can. But you all know how this how the chat is gonna go. But thank you all so much for being here. It is a really different kind of day today for me. I don't know what to call it. I really don't. But I know I wouldn't be here today speaking to you all if it was not for you all. So I had to come on here today and I had to chat with you all a little bit about what's going on. And I have two computers running over here for two different settings. So if you see me looking off, I'm actually streaming over here. But if you see me looking off, I'm looking so I can check things that are going and as I see them. Also, for anyone else that's in here, I have a link pinned to the top of the whole chat comment. And that link goes to my channel memberships where I offer even more videos. I have 4 different levels, starting with snack level, then the brunch level, dinner level, and the dessert level. Thank you so much, D&H. First live chat I've seen. I follow you on Instagram. Thank you so much, and thank you for that amazing super chat support. I appreciate that. Yes, the link at the top goes for my to join anyone that's interested in joining the channel. I do share other content that I don't share publicly, other tips, tricks, and hacks for the dinner and dessert level. And then there's perks on all levels. So be sure to check that out as well before you leave here. No commitment to hit the link. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen Briggs, for that amazing super chat, that amazing support. I love each and every one of you all. Thank you so much. You all know that means so much to me. I recently discovered you in your videos. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. I am thankful for you. Thank you, KB. Thank you so much. Hey, bro. Thank you so much. Loving the shorts. Broke Farmer is another person that has been with me from quite a while from over at my gardening channel, the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Thank you so much for coming through, Broke Farmer. I appreciate you. Yes, Kevin Slaps Granny. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Baronessa, I hope I said that right. We hope your day gets better. Thank you so much. I always look forward to my day getting better, even if it's good. But thank you so much for that amazing super chat and your support. I appreciate you. A lot of you all have been asking me for, all right, thank you, Helen. We have a new member to the club. Snacks. Thank you so much for that. And Maisie, thank you so much for that amazing super chat. I appreciate you, Maisie G. You guys are just fantabulous. I know that a lot of you all have been asking me about books, and going into 2023, that is on my to-do list. Is books. I need to do a cooking book. Hey, Veggie Farm. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Bro, thank you for telling everybody don't forget to hit that like button. I am going to try now. Everyone wanted me to do the hacks book. Then they wanted me to do the cookbook and the hacks book. Now I'm getting requests for a cookbook, a hacks book, and an audio book. Whew, that's a lot. But I am going to, and ebooks, and I've been having requests for ebooks. So I'm going to see how I can kind of incorporate it all, where I can have ebooks, I can have the hacks books, I can have the cooking books, the audio, and then I can have a package deal too as well. So I don't know. We're just in the first week of January, so I am just getting started on doing all of that. So that would be wonderful. Can you say hi, Olivia? Hello, Olivia. Yeah, so check those things out. That's what's going to be going on for 2023. I thank you all so much for your amazing support in 2022. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to get to this in a minute, but we are here actually mostly for an unboxing. I have an unboxing. Cheryl says, hi Pam, I found you just a little bit ago and I just love your personality and tips. You're just phenomenal and I am happy to have you in my life. Keep up the good work, friend. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I really do. You guys, all these amazing comments. Of course, I can't read them all, but I always go back and I always read my lives. So, let's see. Ruparsri says she loves unboxings. Yes, I received this box in the mail. And thank you so much for your amazing super chat, DH, and prepping content for 2023 long-term food storage. Yes, 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 absolutely. Now, some of that as far as prepping and long-term food storage, I do a lot of that on my gardening channel. So you all of you all, be sure to connect to me over on my gardening channel. It's the Scaredy Cat Gardener or Container Crops. It's Container Crops, but my handle is at the Scaredy Cat Gardener. I received this box. When I started this channel, it was just to share what I knew as far as cooking is concerned. And so I was doing a lot of long form content. And that I didn't have any other intentions other than that. It evolved over the years, and then the shorts came along and I started doing shorts. And I actually started doing shorts. I was doing full-blown cooking and cutting it down to a minute. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, this is way too much. I'm doing all this. I would rather do a long form cooking video where I can do it step by step so that you can really know and understand. Hey, Ralph, thank you so much for coming in. You could really understand and know what I'm doing. And I thought to myself, I said, but you know what? The thing about cooking, hey, Chef Fine as Wine, how you doing? A lot of times you can have a recipe and you can follow that recipe from beginning to the end, and your dish doesn't come out right, no matter how hard you try. And it's happened to me. This is how I learned a lot of this. But it's not about the recipe. It is about the tips, the tricks, and the hacks. The things that the recipes don't tell you, okay? The recipe may tell you, bring something to a boil, then lower it to simmer. But it may not tell you you need to stir it in between. And that may be something, or it may become too thick, or it may reduce too fast, or whatever. It may get stuck at the bottom of your pot. And you're like, well, I brought it to a boil, I reduced it to simmer. Why is everything stuck at the bottom of my pot? Because you didn't stir it. And so it was the tips, the tricks and things. And that's how I started doing my shorts. I said, you know what? I can tell these tips, tricks, and hacks. I can give that information in a minute. And sometimes y'all crack me up. Sometimes you all tell me, Slow down. You're talking too fast. One of my members just recently said, "You're making my head spin." Well, a minute is a minute. And so if I get kind of to the end of the video and I realize, okay, I got to speed it up, then I may start talking really fast like this because I'm trying to get everything in a minute. And so you have to maybe replay it or something. I don't try to. All right, we have Dublin in the house. Amazing, amazing. So my chips never go stale thanks to you. Yes, and things like that. When I do those kind of videos, like the one I did about the chip bag, of course we have chip clips. I have chip clips. But the thing about the chip clips are, number one, they break easily. I don't care how much you spend for them. They break easily. Number two, they're hard to find. Number three, they're all in use. And number four, if you like me, I grab me a bag of chips when I'm out sometimes. And I don't have a chip clip in my car. But I really want to thank you so much, little love, little live, little love, little live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And so I need to close my bag while I'm in my car. So it's things like that. So many people say, just go buy a chip clip. Well, you may not always have a chip clip. And to be honest with you, sometimes you don't have money to go buy a chip clip. I don't care if it is at the dollar store. Been there, done that, okay? Didn't have $1 to go buy a dollar chip. I need to put that dollar on some food, okay? So I'm just keeping it real. But I still want to close my bag of chips at the same time. So that's where some of those things come in at. But internet person says truth, LOLs, a benefit to having helpful knowledge. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So sometimes it's not necessary. And a lot of people, when I did the brown sugar, one, a lot of people, I mean, some of you all may even be in here, no, I don't. I like silence a lot. I rarely listen to music while I'm cooking. I love music, but I rarely listen to it while I'm cooking. Besides, typically when I'm cooking, something else is going on in my house. Somebody's watching a football game or something else is going on. So I rarely have the house to myself where I could just watch cooking. But, when I did the brown sugar video, I had so many comments that said, if I don't have brown sugar, what makes you think I'm going to have molasses? Okay, you may not have molasses, but the thing about it is now you know how to make it. And molasses is one of those staples that you can do a lot with. You can make barbecue sauce. There's so many things you can do with molasses, okay, as well as use it in your garden. So it's something that you can have as a staple in your pantry. So now that you know how to make brown sugar, if you keep the things on hand, which you probably already have some sugar, and if you just next time you're at the store buy some molasses, what that does is, if and when you ever are in a pinch, be it you run out, you forgot it at the store doesn't have any, then you have what you need in your home to make it. So sometimes the things you may not have it, but now that you know what you can use to make it, then you can keep those things on hand. Oh my goodness, Green Organic Love, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you. You have inspired me. Thank you for all your hard work. You are the most consistent creator I know. Oh, thank you so much for that amazing super chat and that support. Yes, and Green Organic Love, she's been with me since we started. She is a mod as well on my channel. So she has a channel. It's Green Organic Love. She is actually a content creator. So check out her and check out my other mods. I think Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor, is in here. And as a matter of fact, Ola Joe and Green Organic Love, you guys can drop each other's links in the chat so that the community can check you guys out too, because without them, I couldn't be doing this, because they're watching the chat, they're helping me out, and they're always there for me, supporting me. So yes, definitely, they both have amazing content. So it'll go right along with mine because it's amazing. Yes, 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 yes. McGerald said, you make me want to try things. Thank you so much. And that's another thing. It is about trying things. It is about finding out, what else can I do if I don't have this? And then a lot of people got on me too. Just recently when I made the coffee creamer, which I need to edit it, but I have coming up a non-dairy or dairy-free, sugar-free coffee creamer as well. But when I made the coffee creamer, I had so many comments that said, by the time I buy all that stuff, it's cheaper for me just to buy the carton of coffee creamer that's already in the store. If you want to look at it that way, it could be. However, if you break it down into servings, you'll find that it's way cheaper because the ingredients that go into it, you are probably using for something else. You have them on hand for something else. So you're not just going out to buy them just to have right then and there. You can also make the amount you want. You can also freeze it for a while. Therefore, you don't have to use it all at the same time. As well as for me, personally, one of the most important things is the fact that you don't have all the chemicals. You don't have all the chemicals because it is true. If you cannot read the ingredients, and I don't mean you can't read it because you can't read. I don't mean you can't read it because you can't see. I mean you can't read it because you can't pronounce it. Because it's some scientific word that they're using that you need to type it into something to pronounce it for you. And then you need to look it up because what is it? You don't need to be putting that in your body if you cannot read it and you don't know what it is. So that is another reason why some of the things a lot of people feel, hey, Black Tropicals, thank you for coming in. It's another one of my members. Thank you so much for your amazing support, Black Tropicals. I appreciate you. I really do. So, you know, when you make things yourself, you'll find that it's overall healthier. Someone asked me, I think in another live I did, what were my 3 favorite restaurants. I don't have any. If I was going to eat out, which we don't have where I live, but if I was going to eat out, it would just be White Castles, okay? And so I know that's maybe considered junk food, but I say that because I typically don't eat out. The only time you'll find me in a restaurant is when one of my kids decide, oh, it's your birthday, oh, it's this. I'm sending you to a restaurant, or I'm taking you to a restaurant, or we're going to, and I will go. Other than that, I don't eat out. At all, ever. And I try my best not to shop up and down the aisles as much as possible. Oh yes, I do. And I'll have it and I'll eat it. And I'll eat the donut, the Krispy Kremes or the Dunkin' Donuts. I will eat that. But I will eat 1 or 2 donuts and that's it for probably the next 6 to 8 months. And so I'm not putting enough of it in my body to affect me at one time. I'm not going to sit there and eat a box of donuts and then come back in 2 weeks or the next couple of days and eat another box. I'm not going to McDonald's and eat that. Do you know the French fries in McDonald's? There's a chemical that they fry, that they put into the oil, that they fry them in that causes you to crave. I cannot remember what the name of that chemical is, but it is a chemical that is put in their French fries. That's why we all love McDonald's French fries. Yes, I like them too, but I'm not going to eat them because I know what's in them. And I know if I eat that one, I'm going to want some more. So as often as you can, you want to prepare food yourself the best you can. If you can grow it yourself, that's even better, okay? Everybody can't have a large growing space. I grow it only in containers, and I grow plenty of stuff in containers. Everybody doesn't have the desire to grow, but that doesn't mean that you can't do better. And you will find, people tell me all the time, it's more expensive to eat healthier. No, it's not. If you add up everything you're spending, even when you go to Starbucks and buy the coffee, okay? That 1 cup of coffee is a bag of coffee. Come on now. How many cups you going to get out the bag as opposed to the 1 cup? Now, I know you want to just go to Starbucks and get the coffee, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. But when you do it on the regular, number one, then you can't complain about being broke because you're spending all your money at the fast food place. And if you kept it, okay? And if you go buy a bag of coffee, it's going to be, I mean, Starbucks coffee, you can't hardly get a good cup. It's $10. Close to it at least. I mean, I don't really know the exact price, but I mean, my kids now, they will go to Starbucks. They will do that. So I hear them talking about it, you know? And so it may be good, but what you need to do is find out what's in it and come home and try to make your own coffee taste as close to it as you can. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention, that when I do, I make Starbucks at home. Exactly, Black Tropicals. Yes, make it at home. Make it at home. And that's another thing that I wanted to. Starbucks, that's my spot. Yeah, broke. I understand. But look at the first part of your name. Come on, broke farmer. Oh, you say that Starbucks money, you can slash the broke part off. I'm just saying. Yes, 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 yes. I'd love to see you do episodes on cast iron cooking. Um, you know what? I don't necessarily do episodes on cast iron cooking, but I have an entire, a lot of people that watch my shorts don't realize I have a whole channel, but I have a whole channel full of recipes. And I would probably say 90% of the stuff is cooked in a cast iron skillet. So if you go through my channel, you'll see me with my cast iron skillet on just about every recipe. I either use cast iron or I use stainless steel. I do have one non-stick skillet. It's my electric skillet. And if I can't, whatever I'm cooking, I can't get my camera like to the stove correctly, I will use it. The only thing I use my non-stick pan for on a consistent basis is my pancakes, and that depends on what kind I want. If I want them to look like pancakes that's at IHOP, I'm bringing out my non-stick skillet. But other than that, I don't remember who you were because the chat just went up too fast. But if you're looking for me to cook in cast iron, honey, go to my channel and just click on videos. Everything I cook just about is in cast iron. Now, there's a few things I don't cook in cast iron, like eggs. I don't like my eggs in cast iron skillet. But other than that, yes, 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 yes. Other than that, you'll have all the tutorials because all of my actual recipes and cooking is step by step. I try to tell what I'm doing and why as I go along. So those are the things that I try to do. So I know you all want me to open up this and no acidic foods and cast iron like spaghetti sauce. Yeah, I know you guys want me to open up this. This is my box I got. I was not anticipating growing like this. I was not anticipating getting this. This, for those of you all who may not know, is from YouTube. And it is a play button for reaching 100,000 subscribers. So thanks to you all, I have reached that. And I didn't know this was going to happen to me. I didn't. I had no clue. So I'm going to open this up step by step so y'all can see this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate you. So it just had a piece of, I'm going to show y'all each little step of the way, piece of paper here. And then when you first open up the box, this is what it looks like. There's a letter and there's a card in there. The card is not a business card. It has information on it. And I'm going to read to you all what they say so that you all will know. And those of you all who are on your way, you'll know too. If I can see it. It's dark in here for whatever reason. It says, this is the little card that looks like a business card that's in here. I know, it says you're almost at 200K. I know. I actually reached 100,000 subscribers on Thanksgiving night. Talking about being thankful. I was like, what? But it took them that long. They have to actually hand make these. They hand make these. So, Green Organic Love says, congratulations. I think that was Green Organic Love says, congratulations, show us what to do. Yes. So it took them that long to actually make it. And then they had to ship it. And the shipping happened throughout part of the holiday season, the end of the holiday season. So it took over a month but to get here, but it's here. Hey, Taylor. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. That's amazing, Chef. Definitely inspired to see what you've done. Thank you. So the little card that's in the box, it actually says, congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged in great care by, and it has somebody's name, which I'm not going to read that. It says if you, and then it goes on to say if your award is damaged or in shipping or something like that, to please contact. And I'm not reading that part either. So that's what the little card says. And then there's an actual letter in here from YouTube. This letter is actually, you can feel the lettering up here. Hey, Dr. Kara. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. This letter is so nice. The card stock is extremely heavy, and it can be, and probably will be, framed by moi. Yes, 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 yes. So the letter actually says, do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, your 100th, your 1000th? Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000 subscribers. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, fans stayed and their numbers increased because of your unique voice and the excitement of being part of the growing community that you established. We are thrilled to see the development of your community and are proud to honor your impressive milestone by reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know that your fans can't wait for you to engage and amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your millionth subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Sincerely, and it says Susan Wojcicki. That is the CEO of YouTube. So thank you so much for all those congratulations. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So now y'all really want to see. Y'all want to see. Y'all want to see. Y'all want to see. So it's in plastic. Hey, Fast, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Fast. Thank you. That's another one of my mods coming in here. Yes, this is very nice. This is raised lettering, and you can actually feel all of it. This is very, very nice. This inside here is actually like a mirror. You can see yourself in there. You can see. If I can see. If I can see, it says, there you can see it there. Cooking at Pam's Place. Yes. So we actually earned this together. We earned this together, guys. I wouldn't have gotten it if it hadn't been for you. That's why I had to come on and do a live. I started to just do a video, but if I just did a video, it wouldn't have seemed to me as personable as it is. I don't feel I would have been saying thank you as much if I had just did a video, because for whatever reason, when you do come on live, it's like you're really right there with the person. You're really talking to the people. Although the chat is going fast, and I can see it here, I can see it there, I can recognize this, I can recognize that, it's still more of a person to person feeling. So I wanted to come on to share this. Oh my God, to share this with you all. I hope that you all will continue to support me and watch my videos when I drop them on both my channels. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm now that this has happened, I have a goal on my gardening channel. Y'all gotta help me get there. So I need all y'all to go over and subscribe to my gardening channel so I can get there. It's 300 and some odd people in here right now. Come on, y'all. Yes. So I am, and I will be doing, I do hacks, tips, and tricks, but there are for gardening, and they will be for gardening, and they will be for preserving over on my gardening channel. And there will be more. Right now, it's still cold in a lot of places, and a lot of people can't even start. But I'm still putting up the content. Thank you so much, Green Organic Love. Thank you so much. I am still putting up the content. Thank you for subscribing over there, Roxanne. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Great way to start the new year. It is Veggie Farm. It is. Thank you so much. That's another member. That's a Veggie Farm. She's a member of the channel. Her link is probably in the stream. She's a content creator. She does amazing things over there on her channel. So please check her out too. Check her out as well. Yes, it is amazing. But as the season changes, you will find the content on my gardening channel a little bit more relatable because as spring comes, but anyone that's growing anything, and I tell everybody should be growing at least one thing because you don't need a garden to grow everything. You can put a pot, a container, any kind of pot container, or on your counter in your kitchen, and you can grow some herbs, okay? If nothing else. And all of you all are watching the cooking, so I know y'all either like to cook, need to cook, or you just cook. And if you cook, that means you use herbs. So you use garlic powder, onion powder, or this powder and that powder, so you can grow some on your kitchen counter. And I'll be honest, if you are in this chat and you have never grown anything at all, when you grow something for the first time and you cook with it, or thank you so much, Jane Doe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you cook with it for the first time, oh my goodness. That's right, Whole New Perspective Crystal. She has a channel too. She is in here as well. Anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. When you taste what you've grown, you're going to wonder, what in the world is that I have been eating in the store? What have I been eating in the store? That's what happened to me. Literally, that is what happened to me. I decided I had come of the age that I wanted to grow something. Okay? I just wanted to grow something. I didn't care what it was. So I did. I said, well, I'm going to grow some herbs. I said this, I'm going to grow some herbs because I said I cook. I use them all the time, so I'll grow some herbs. My intention was to get a pot on my counter and grow some herbs. But my husband was like, you ain't putting that pot in the house with something that's growing and that bugs can get in or whatever. And I'm like, it's in the house. It's starting in the house. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. But my response to that statement was, okay, fine. Anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. So I politely took my pot onto my porch. And the very first thing that I grew was rosemary. I chose rosemary because I thought it was going to be easy to grow because it's an evergreen. So, you know, like this evergreen trees, Christmas trees, come on now. They last through the winter. They last through the summer. And rosemary is an evergreen. So I did it. Grew the rosemary. Everything was fine. Then one day, and I have that video up on my cooking channel, I cooked some steak. And in my cast iron skillet, somebody was asking me about cast iron skillet, I put a piece of rosemary, some of that rosemary, some garlic, and some butter to baste it with. And when I tasted that, I thought to myself, I have never in my entire life had fresh rosemary before. Never. As old as I am, I had never had fresh rosemary before. Now, I've bought it at the farmer's market. I've bought it fresh, so I thought, at the grocery store. I've gotten it from people I know that grew it. But the thing about, hey, OCD chick, how you doing, Nikki? The thing about it is I don't know how long what I got at the farmer's market had been harvested. I don't know what they used when they grew it. But what I did know was that I had never in my entire life, now this was probably about 5 years ago. I have not been gardening as long. I've been cooking over 50 years, but I have not been gardening that long. So this is probably about 5 years ago. I knew I had never tasted anything like that in my entire life. As much as I had cooked, as much as I thought I was buying, I'm going to the store. You know how they have the fresh herbs in the little plastic packages, and oh, let me get me some oregano and some rosemary and some thyme. Child, my husband came downstairs that day and he says, "What in the world are you doing?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He says, "It smells like Christmas in here." What is that? What are you doing? What are you cooking? That's how strong it was. I only had 2 sprigs of rosemary. So I said all that to say, grow your own. Grow something. It doesn't matter. Grow something. Hey, Karen Hendricks, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Monique and Joe, how are you all? Yes, old people can't get the link to work. Work fine for me. Odd, people can't get the link to work. Oh, I guess somebody in the chat is saying they can't get the link to work. I don't know what link it is, but my mods will figure that out and they'll fix it. How about that? How about that? I only have one pinned comment at the top, and that goes to my memberships over here. I have memberships on both channels, but that's the link to the memberships on the cooking channel. But if there's a link that's broken, I'm pretty sure Ola Joe and Green Organic Love, they'll fix it. They will fix it. Mint takes care of itself, and then it takes a, yes, it does. Yes, it does. And that's another reason why I like growing in containers too, because if I am growing something like mint, then I don't have to worry about it taking over, because it can't go nowhere outside that pot. Nowhere at all. So that is amazing, amazing, amazing. But you guys, oh my goodness. I didn't expect to be here. I wasn't looking to be here. I'm glad I'm here. Now I really want to go with you guys because y'all are just amazing. The support you give me, all the comments. I love, 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 love reading the comments. So please don't stop. You know, I try to get to all of them. I can't get to all of them. I can filter so much. Those that send super thanks on my videos, I can sort and fix and answer those, not fix them, answer those. My channel members, I can sort and answer that. I can sort and answer questions, and then I just try to go down. But sometimes I have thousands of them, so I don't get to answer every last single one. But do know that as I get, whenever I'm just sitting around and I'm not doing very much at all, I am answering those in my head and I'm writing things down. Me, thank you so much. Just subscribe to your gardening channel. Can't wait to grow some herbs with you. Thank you. Yes, let's grow some herbs together. Let's grow some herbs, peppers, and cherry tomatoes. Those are my 3 favorite things in the world to grow. And this year, I'm going to be trying to grow just about every herb I can think of, because that's another thing. Herbs don't spoil, they don't go away or anything, so you can dehydrate them. Yes, from seed. Yes, from seed. I do not care to start things indoors, although I have, but my thing is to direct sow outside. Direct sow outside. And you can direct sow outside just about anything. You may need a little bit more time. So the longer time you have, and I just put up a short yesterday about that. No, I don't think I put that short up. I take that back. I have a short coming out about being able to direct sow and learning what you can and can't for your area and your zone. And I'm going to be talking about all that. And you can also go and watch some of my other videos. I talk about grow zones and why. And I also talk about how sometimes You can be living right here, and somebody else is living over there, and they're growing something that you can't get to grow. And likewise. So it's a lot of different variables that go into that. Dee, thank you so much for that amazing super chat. Hi, Auntie Pam. I just subscribed to your gardening channel and I'm a new fan. So happy New Year to you and everyone here. Thank you so much for that amazing support. You all are just such a blessing. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, Nancy says I plan. Let's see, where did it go? Nancy says, I plan to start a garden. Yes, that is so true. It is, Crystal, whole new perspective. It is so true. Yes, it is. You can be, and you over there looking like, okay, now wait a minute. I planted some of that too. How come mine is not growing and theirs is? Well, they're doing something you aren't doing. And vice versa. You could be growing something over there and your neighbors looking like, that's another thing I hear people say. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I'm excited, y'all. I'm just excited. And I hear a lot of people say, I don't have a green thumb. Or technically, my thumbs ain't green either. Okay? It's not about having a green thumb. It's all about the know-how. It's the same thing as with cooking. Cooking, the tips, the tricks, and the hacks will get you where no recipe will ever take you. And that's the same thing with gardening. It's the tips, the tricks, and the hacks. It's knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And that's it. It's not about a green thumb. You have nothing to do with it. If you plant something and it does not grow, you have nothing to do with that. If you cook something and it does not turn out, it ain't your fault. You just missed a trick, a tip, or whatever to go. I recently put up a video, cooking video, of showing people what they can do to ensure that their cakes come out flat, so they don't have to take something and slice that little hump off, that it'll come out flat. Okay? If you didn't know it, you ain't doing it. But it ain't had nothing to do with you. You just didn't know. It had nothing at all to do with you. So people can't claim, oh, I can't bake. I tried to bake. I can't bake. You're just missing something. It's not you. What do you have to do with it? You put the ingredients in the bowl. You mixed up the bowl. Baking is something that I'm not a fan of. I love, love, love to bake bread. But as far as cakes and pies, first of all, I don't have a sweet tooth. So that may have, thank you so much, Lee, for subscribing to my gardening channel. Thank you. That may have something very well to do with it. The fact that I don't have a sweet tooth, I'd rather have something salty before I have something sweet. So that may have something to do with the reason why I'm not a fan of baking. But for years, now I've been baking well over 50 years, but for years, like let's say half of that 50 years, like 25 years ago, before I realized it, most of my cakes would come out okay. They were edible, but they were like dense and just, and they wasn't like the neighbor's cake. Okay, or at that time, my aunt so-and-so's cake. Like, what's wrong with this cake? So what I realized is, and some tips, tricks, and hacks go with individuals. For me, personally, I am very, very, very heavy-handed, okay? So if I am mixing something with an electric mixer, I am thinking that, okay, it's not mixed yet. It's not mixed yet. When things say, this is the old me. Hey, how you doing, Liza? How are you? Welcome in. When the old me, when things said mix until just incorporated, I would mix it until me, in my head, thought it was just incorporated. I had to learn that just incorporated means just that, till it's just barely mixed in. Since then, I can't keep a cake in my house. Since then, people asking me, can you bake me a cake? Can you bake me a cake? What are you doing? Why is your cake like, hey, ENSM, hello, how are you? I just needed to stop mixing this stuff so much. It wasn't me. So I say that to say, I hear a lot of you all say that about cooking different foods and things like that. Mm-mm. Stop thinking it's you. It's not you. You just don't have the 411 yet. That's all. You just don't have that little missing piece of knowledge. That's all. And it doesn't take much. Hey, in the kitchen with Karen. Hello, hello. How you doing? Happy New Year to you. Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, Karen. Yes. And she says, hey, Pam, and to think I knew you when you were my size channel. So happy for you, my friend. I always knew your channel was going to get huge. Thank you so much. Yep, we've been knowing each other that long. Hey, Gina, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, I hate to go because of family, but I enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, please go enjoy your family. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And thank you, Joe. Yes, 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 yes. So I said that to say that's why I love, love, love doing the tips, tricks, and hacks. They are going to continue into 2023 because there's so many more. Oh my goodness, it's like I could never run out of them. There's so many more. Okay? It's like I could never run out of them. And it was funny, just today, I was cooking a video for my long-term video. I usually put up a long form video every Sunday. And I put up the tips, tricks, and hacks videos throughout the week. But on Sunday, I usually upload one long form video because I still have a lot of people that enjoy the long form and they're looking for it and they're asking me, you haven't put up any long form video in a while. So I started incorporating that every Sunday. But I was doing something, and I'm not going to spoil it for you by telling you what I was cooking, but I was cooking something that said, make sure it's room temperature first. And the first thing that came to my mind was, you know what? I need to do a video on room temperature. What is room temperature? What does that really mean? What exactly is room temperature? And I know, but I said to myself, I bet everybody don't really know what room temperature really means. You just think it means not cold. And that is not the answer. And you didn't get that right on the test. Oh yeah, that room temp thing is a good trick also. Eggs for baking, meats. Exactly. So many things says, bring it to room temp. But what's room temp? Because your room is not the same temperature as my room. So what's room temp? Okay? So it's like the tips and tricks are never ending. And I thought to myself, I said, that's a good one. I need to do that. So I wrote it down so the next time I do my videos, yes, very important. Exactly. And it's just simple things like that. So I have a host of them. I mean, I don't know when they could end. Then I have a lot of you all who have asked me, another thing, a lot of you all I have had, I don't know if the people who are asking me are actually in the live right now, but I have had a lot of people ask me, how do you fold a fitted sheet? And that just cracks me up. Yes, I know how to fold a fitted sheet. And yes, it's nice and small like it came in the package. And it's so funny because I think, how come they don't know how to fold a fitted sheet? Everybody keeps asking me, can you teach me how to fold a fitted sheet? And those tips, tricks, and hacks, because they're household, my Ola Joe says, Chef, my uncle's room tip is definitely not your room. I know, right? Exactly. I was always confused by room temperature and recipes, says Ace Fast. Exactly. So y'all can look forward to that one coming out too. But yes, I just wad it up in a ball and throw it in the closet, says Karen. I think a lot of people do. But when you find out how to fold it, it's really easy. But because I am a cooking channel, I'm going to stick with cooking hacks, tips, and tricks. So the fitted sheet doesn't fall into that. But I will be sharing those like household and cleaning and fixing tips, tricks, and hacks with my channel members that are dinner level and above. So if you want to become a member at those levels, then you'll be receiving videos with that information in it. But I don't want to confuse the algorithm. So when you ask me about those types of tips, tricks, and hacks, and you don't ever see me do them, that's why. Because if I start doing cleaning or household, then the algorithm will be confused, and it'll say, okay, should I be sharing this out to people interested in cooking? Or should I be sharing this out with people interested in cleaning? It won't know what to do. And guess what happens when it doesn't know what to do? It doesn't do. It does not do. So that's why if you've ever heard people say, thank you, Heather, people say, pick a niche and stick with it. Why? Because the algorithm won't know what to do. You'll confuse it. So this is why I don't put them on my Hey, Shelly's homemade. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. That's another one of my members coming in. Thank you so much. Hey, Bree, that's another member coming in. Thank you so much, Bree. She's a mod and a member. Thank you so much. So good to see you all. Ian SM says, wow, Pam. Yes, so that's why. Yes, yes, yes. Tammy says, my mom taught me how to properly fold a fitted sheet when I was a young teenager. I'm in my 50s now, and I still do it my mom's way. They fold them nice and small. Exactly. Exactly. But yes, but I wanted to let you all know that too, because I didn't want anybody to feel like I keep asking her how to fold a fitted sheet and asking me some other things too, but that one sticks in my mind because I get that one the most. And you may have seen me do on my channel like the how to fold a napkin and how to fold the dish towels. Well, that's all related to food and cooking, and how to clean the top of your stove, how to clean the oven. That's all related to food and cooking. So if it's something that can relate back to food and cooking, then I definitely have no qualms in doing it. Yes. Can you do a homemaker challenge? You know what? How to, honey? I'm not going to do another whole challenge. This is why I made those things, the household, the cleaning, and the fixing tips, tricks for members only. Because honestly, it's a lot. Just having a cooking channel and a gardening channel, whoa, it is a lot, honestly. And I'm also have my Facebook page. I have 3 Facebook pages: my gardening Facebook page, my gardening profile page, and my gardening cooking page. Then I have Instagram gardening, Instagram cooking. Then I have TikTok, and I have Twitter. I don't think I could handle another. These are all in the same realm. It's either cooking or gardening, cooking or gardening. So they're kind of interchangeable. But to be honest with you, I would love to do a household one. I don't think I could handle it. That's too much. And that's why I decided to just do it for members, because that way you offer them perks anyway. So why not do something for them? Hey, little bitty Liza, thank you so much for coming in. So glad, so glad, so glad. So TikTok, yes, on TikTok. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I'm there. Twitter, yes. Cooking at Pam's Place, everywhere. Or the Cooking at Pam's Place or the Scaredy Cat Gardener. Gardening stuff is the Scaredy Cat Gardener, and cooking is Cooking at Pam's Place. So that's a lot. So that's why I wouldn't do another channel. Yes. Wow. How do you sleep? Barely. When do you sleep? Never. Somebody said, how do you sleep? I never, hardly ever. Shelly says, I have been loving the tips. Thank you so much, Shelly. That's another member. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Late but here. That's okay, love child. We still here, so you're not late. Yes, Veggie Form says, Miss Pam does it all. I try. But honestly, it does once you get in a groove, and it's more about discipline than it is anything else. It's like you set a time. This is when I'm going to do this, and you do it, do it, do it. If you notice, and if you haven't noticed, most of my videos, follow you on TikTok, just thank you, little live, thank you. Most of my videos, most of my videos come out at 2:30. My cooking videos come out at 2:30 every day. This is that discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline. 2:30, 2:30, 2:30, 2:30, 2:30. Every now and then I'll drop one earlier or later. but typically it's 2:30, 2:30, 2:30, 2:30. And I do that across the board with everything. I haven't yet gotten my groove, so to say, or so to speak, on my gardening channel, so I don't have a specific time because it's technically not gardening season. So I don't have a lot of interaction to know when my audience is there. But as soon as it starts to turn over, now I have a time slot that I'm going to try to insert and see if I can't get everybody to gravitate to that to my time as opposed to me gravitating to their time. But yes, Eastern Standard Time, right? Yep, Eastern Standard Time. That's right. 2:30. Thank you, ESM. Thank you for saying that because everybody's all over the world. Yes, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Tanya says, I have been really addicted to hearing your voice and hearing the things reminds me of my childhood. Awesome. Yes, I went to culinary arts. Remind me of some tricks I've learned there. Yes, 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 yes. It's those tips, tricks. I'm telling you, that's just when you learn those. And that's why I'm excited actually to do the books because I want you all to permanently have them. Sure, they're on my channel. Sure, you can refer back. But to my knowledge, there's no system where you can put, yeah, you can kind of do a search for it and it may pop up. I'm not sure exactly how the shorts work. I know you can do a search on the actual videos. Like if you're looking at, you want to know how does she cook spaghetti, you can type in YouTube search or you can type in Google search. Now that I have this, I'll come up in Google. You can type in this, so sorry, y'all acting crazy. You can type in the search bar, cooking at Pam's Place, spaghetti. And if I have made spaghetti in any form or fashion, it should come up. Now, sometimes other people will come up too, so you kind of have to scroll down a little bit, but I typically come up first when you type that in there. I'm not sure if that works with the shorts. I haven't tried it myself. Usually I try things myself and I'll see, but I haven't tried it. I haven't tried to type that in there to see if it would actually come up that way. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Auntie P says, hey, Pam, first time here. I'd love to have a book. Yes, yes, that is my major, major goal for 2023 is to be able to do the cookbook and the hacks, tips, and tricks books. I really, 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 for whatever reason, I guess it's just me, I want them to come out at the same time because I want to be able to offer one or the other or as a package. So I'm thinking of ways that I can get it done. I got to work on it. I got to work on finance for it. I got to work on all of it. So it's a project. It's a project that I'm working on. It's a project I'm happy to work on. So yes, 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 yes. Joe Blow, you sounded like Oprah when you said that. Really, really, really? Oh, wow, that's a huge compliment. Betty says, Happy New Year, Pam, and congratulations. Thank you so much, Betty. Thank you so much. Yes. And is it Jacolia? Jacolia. That sounds, Jacolia. Am I saying it right? Yes. How to Honey Pam print all YouTube transcripts. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, but then they still have to be even with that, they still have to be put in book form. They have to be put in book form, which is a whole different standard, a whole different thing. I just started following you. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ace Fast says, I just checked, and yes, your shorts are also showing up on Google for me. Yay! So my shorts are on Google too. So that means if you're looking for a tip or trick, you can Google it and I should come up as long as you put in Cooking at Pam's Place. Woohoo! That's amazing. Yes, sis, so glad I found your channel. Such a blessing. Thank you. Hey, DC Purple Diva. Hey, I have not seen you in a long time. DC Purple Diva is another member of my channel. Oh my God, DC Purple Diva has been with me since 2019 when I started my channel too. She's been a member of my channel for like ever. Thank you for coming in here. Happy New Year to you. It's so good to see you. What happened, DC Purple Diva? I got to show this to her because I got to show this to DC Purple Diva. DC Purple Diva, this is what happened. I gotta show this to DC Purple Diva, and I guess anybody else that didn't see it. DC Purple Diva, I got my play button, my silver play button. Yes. That's what happened. That's what happened. Never would have thought it. That's what happened. Yes. You are doing amazing, girl. Best of luck. Thank you, How To, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Michael says, good evening from chilly London. Awesome. Yes. Rosalinda, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. How To, honey says, congrats. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yes, 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 yes. American McFarland, thank you. Just dropped in to show support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I see you all the time in the chats. Thank you so much for that amazing super chat. I appreciate it so much. ESM says, woohoo, Pam, congratulations. Thank you so much. KD is here from Los Angeles. Amazing, amazing. Shelly says, amazing. I am so proud of you. Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate you because Shelly she's a member of my channel. I think I said that earlier, but she's in my comments every day, every video. She's in my comments, Thank you so much for your amazing support. I really appreciate that. Yes, I have a job interview for all right, we're going to say a prayer for you, Bree, that you got that job interview going. That's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much. She's been a member for 7 months. She just set up her monthly membership thing. Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing, awesome. TC says, good luck to you, Bree. Absolutely. Oh, Simone says, congratulations from Germany. Amazing, amazing. Yes, 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 yes. ESM says, from around the world, you are inspiring women and men in the kitchen. That is amazing, and I hope so, because all I wanted to do was share. I just wanted people to know. Yes, I just wanted people to know. Ola Joe says, ad chef. I saw that on my computer as well. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for sharing all your tips. I think that's what that said. Yes. I love your Facebook page. Discovered you about a month ago and love to watch and learn new tricks and hacks. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Amazing. Yes, I reached 11,000 on TikTok and Lord, oh, go Joe, go Joe. Yes. You know, reaching it's not an easy feat. Hey, C. Thomas, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm so blessed to have found your channel, says Barbara. Yeah, it's not easy. And Joe Blow, congratulations to you, because it's not. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of consistency. It's a lot of everything. It really is. It's a lot of everything. Miss Pam, I love your vibes. My first time. Yay! First time here. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, consistency and persistence. Absolutely. That's exactly right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You have to have those two things. Dedication. I'm back. Thought you were done. Nope, not yet, bro. Not yet. Yes, thanks for coming back. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Delia, how are you? How are you? I love your videos. You have a calming effect on me. Thank you so much. Yes, so it does. It takes consistency. And anybody that's in the chat that is a creator, if I were going to say anything to you to reach the point that I have reached, is two things. Number one, pick a horse and ride it. Okay? Don't jump all over the place because the algorithm isn't going to know. Okay? Pick a horse and ride it. Okay? Even if that horse is slow, it's trotting right now. But it's going to gallop and then it's going to run. So pick your horse and ride it. And don't let anybody change your mind about the horse you picked. You have to first like the horse. And the horse will also know if you like it. It's going to come across in your videos and everything you do. Hey, Mona. Hello, hello, hello. We got Sifting Some Soil in here. She's another member of the channel. Thank you so much for coming in. That's right, Veggie Farm and Ola Joe. Pick a horse and ride it. That's right. Name that horse. Okay? You know, I heard something recently, and it's true. And what I heard was, if you remember, when you were in school, when you were in grade school, as a matter of fact, many years ago for some of us, but when you were in school, and if you are still in school, when the teacher gives you an assignment, especially a test, the first thing that you have to do is write your name in the upper right hand corner. And as we become adults and we fill out an application for this, fill out an application for that, even a job, loan, whatever it is, the very first line of the application is for your name. Just like the line when you put your name in the upper right hand corner when you was a child. When you was a child, it wasn't so much that you put your name in the upper right hand corner so that the teacher would know whose paper it is. It was so that you could be held accountable for whatever you put down there. It's your name, claim it. Okay? For whatever else you put on that piece of paper, claim it. Own it. Okay? So don't do anything you can't actually own up to or that you can't own publicly. And remember, everything you do online is going to follow you till the day you die. And when you die, it's going to follow you even more. Your kids going to see it. Your kids' kids going to see it. Their friends going to see it. If your mama and your papa still living, they going to see it. If your grandma still living, she going to see it. So don't go out here and do anything that you can't put your name in the upper right-hand corner and claim. Okay? Now, when you finish putting your name in the upper right-hand corner and you claim it, you done picked your horse and rode it. You done put your name up in the upper right-hand corner and you done claim it. Now, you got to be disciplined enough to do the work. That's all. You got to be disciplined enough to do the work. So, just do the work. Whatever that work is, just do the work. That's it. That's what I would say. Those are the 3 things I would say. That's it. And you will go as far as you can go with it. If you just do those 3 things. But before you do anything, you got to pick a horse and ride it. Just like when you go to school and you pick a subject and you get in high school, you get in college and you get to pick your courses and you get to pick the things that you do. Hold on for a second. Come in. I'm on live.
Oh, man.
What is it?
I was going to see if you could drive your car to take the ladder over to the house.
In a few minutes. I'm almost off.
Okay.
All right.
Can I put it in the car now and then just give you the address?
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Yeah, so those would be the 3 things. Sorry about that. I was speaking to my son. Those are the 3 things that I would say if you want to go for. You know, at least those are the 3 things that I have done. And I've not done no more, no less. And I picked a horse, cooking, and I rode it. Put my name out there, cooking at Pam's place. And I owned it. I upload every day, day after day after day. And that's it. That is it. My content is basically what I say is autism life. I'm 55 plus. Like, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. I so love your tips. So glad your videos appeared in my feed. You are so right. Pick a horse and just ride it. That's right. Pick a horse and ride it. Absolutely. Miss Pam, I've just found your page. I enjoy all your videos. Much love from South Carolina. Hey, South Carolina in the house. Yes, CC says yes, absolutely. You wrote it well, girl, says ESM. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes. Hello from Cali. All right, we got California in the house. Yes, 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 yes. Did your son give the... Yes. Yes, he did. Yes, he absolutely did. Javonta says, I used to live in South Carolina, California now for 11 years. Awesome. Yes. Gigi is here, says, pick a horse and ride. Words to live by. Thanks. You are so welcome. Yes. Kathleen Power says, hello from Sherwood Park. Alberta, Canada. All right, I enjoy your videos and look forward to plenty more. There are going to be plenty more every day, every day, every day. Yes, planning on setting up a new channel, and I've got my horse picked out. All right, Ace Fast. I love that. I love that. Yes, that's right. Have you considered doing ASMR videos? You would be great. No, I haven't. A lot of people tell me or suggest, why don't you do ASMR? I need that shirt. LOL, pick a horse and ride it. I know, right? I should put that on I should make me a shirt that says pick a horse and ride it. That's right, yes. No, I haven't. I have had, hey, Damo, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I have had a lot of people tell me I should do ASMR, but I am confused when people tell me about I should do ASMR. And I just recently kind of realized that I think I know maybe what they're talking about. Because to me, ASMR is no sound. That's my definition of ASMR. But apparently, that's not the only ASMR there is. So, I don't know how I would be great at ASMR. I don't get it. I'm not even a fan of ASMR because I'm noisy. So, I'm not a fan of it. So, I don't know how I could do ASMR. People tell me that all the time, and I'm just like, really? ASMR? Now, I can understand an audiobook. I can understand all that. But ASMR, Angie, I thought it was just sounds without words. That confused me at first. I did. I thought it was just sounds without words. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Make noise with my pots and pans? GC Purple says, I do ASMR on my channel with nature. Chef, I will tell you offline about it. You could do ASMR. You would be great. Really? Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. I have learned a lot from your tips. Thank you, Shelly. Yes, come with me. I'll show you what to do. That wrapping lettuce in aluminum foil works, and I shared info with everyone. It does work. It really does. Yes. Hey, Chef Jeffrey, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, what's up, y'all? Chef Jeffrey, I got he know the box, so I got my box. Chef Jeffrey know what's in the box. I got my box, old school soul food. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Cooking, sis, just the sounds of the kitchen. That would drive me crazy. I have to explain when I'm cooking. Yes. Damo says, congrats. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. You getting some new fans today. Woohoo, awesome. That's awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Truth says no, you only would need to speak softly. Ooh, I don't know, I got a big mouth. I know people say she talks so softly. I mean, like, everybody else in my house be telling me, like, could you be quiet? I guess it sounds like that over the thing. Thank you, old school soul food. I appreciate it. Growing with Hudson. Hey, how are you? Stop by to say congrats. Thank you so much, Hudson. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yes, ASMR stands for anonymous, not anonymous, okay, forget it, Ola Joe. I'm not saying it, okay? I'm too excited to be trying to pronounce the big fancy word, ASMR, and that's all we saying about it. Lady EJJ, I watch Chef Jeffrey also. Yes, I'm always in Chef Jeffrey's channel. Absolutely. Ace Fan says ASMR is usually relaxing content for calming and sleeping. It can be pretty much anything. True, but I don't consider myself calming. I know a lot of people do that. I get that all the time. Oh, it's so calming. I can sleep by you. And I'm like, to me, I'm not. I'm like hyper to me. Yes, Damo Nini says cooking and plant play. They're doing fantabulous, Damo. Thank you for asking. They're doing wonderful. Yes, they are absolutely doing wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. Wait a minute. Autonomous. Joe says autonomous. I thank you, Joe, because I couldn't get it out. Yes. Hey, Amy, thank you so much for that amazing super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. Deb says, I agree, high energy. I love your energy. Exactly. It's like, really? Oh, it's supposed to be ASMR? Really? That's interesting. I find that so interesting. Yes, yes. Eslin says, love you, congrats. Thank you so much, Eslin. I appreciate it. Yes, it's your joy that calms and comforts us, makes us relax at the end of the day. Oh, okay. Now I can see that. I can see that. Yes. Yeah, Ola Joe. You're welcome. That word is tricky. It is tricky, and especially when I'm excited and I ain't got time and the chat's going up, so I couldn't even see the last part of whatever it said. I said, okay, never mind. Hey, Andrea. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening from England. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Love your voice. It is soothing. It says Clay. No, what is that? Proof Clay. A plus clinicals. Okay. Living my best life at 60. Yes, how did you get started on YouTube? Oh Lord, that's a whole nother story. It don't have anything to do with cooking. My sister came to YouTube and said, you need to come to YouTube with me. And I said, okay. Literally. And we was doing something old crazy stuff. I said, girl, I don't want to do that. I want to cook. And so I started cooking. Yes. Bob Smith says, hey, from Boston's in the house. How are you? How are you? And Stephanie from Nashville. Yes. I still crack up, Pam, with Come With Me. I'll show you where to go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Black Tropicals is in the house. And M. Coles, he says, I ain't got time for that. Thank you so much. What's that? You need something else? It's in the car?
No, I was checking.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was waiting.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth says, love, come with me. I'll show you on your back. Thank you so much. Don't know how I ended up here, but I'm glad. I'm glad too. Yes, yes. Fast says, there is fast and aggressive ASMR, which is the kind of subgenre of ASMR. Okay, it involves faster, louder sounds with more energy as well. There's so many ASMRs, apparently. Yes, yes, yes. Celeste says, hi, Pam. I'm convinced you know your secrets of the universe. Listen at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Your sounds are so polite. Awesome. 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 Yes. Well, guys, you know what? We've been on here a little bit over an hour, and I don't want to keep you all evening. I just wanted to come in and share my good news because I couldn't believe it happened to me. And I just, all I wanted to do was share. I just couldn't believe it happened to me. So I appreciate all of you all. Your son, LOL, sounds polite. Oh, he can be. He can be. Yes, 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 yes. You can announce on radio. Oh, okay. That would be interesting. Yes, I'm just as ASMR can be Potter's wheels, no commentary. Okay, just wanted to come on and let you know your. Thank you so much, Dees. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deb. Thank you for sharing your delight. You are all welcome. Congratulations again, beautiful soil sister. You've spoken into existence. So much more to come. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. Over 50 years ago, Sinja. Over 50 years ago. Yes, Gwendolyn says, love your tips. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, Pam, thanks for the good news. Thank you all. Thank each and every one of you all for your support. I appreciate you all. I hope you all continue to ride these waves with me. I hope you ride the waves with me over on my gardening channel, and we can do this again. I hope you help me ride the waves on this channel as far as it can go. I appreciate each and every one of you all for always being there, for your comments, your support. To all my members, thank you so much for being a member of this channel. I can't wait. Once I get so many members, then I hope to be able to do Zoom with you all so we can really chat one-on-one. That's going to be amazing. And do more things like that for you all that are supporting me on other things, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok. Thank you for following me all across social media. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I will see you next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.